So you can see in here where you've just got cosmetic use, roller marks, or just coming on and off the trailer. So pick your mark, but it can all be done. If you're just taking it on as a slow project, you can definitely go one by one. You finish the one you start, and then you move on to your next one. So you're always making sure you've got the right gradient and you're not actually jumping a step, which could cause you more scratches. So keep it simple, focus on the one you're working on. But when it comes to the trailer, just remember what you're taking off on the hull is probably what's going to come back the next use or thereabouts. So probably more focus on the deck, the stuff you see on the eye line, particularly around the console. And we'll show you one now on the console where someone's just walked past this black boat and just scuffed it up a bit, and we've just hit it with the 400, and we'll show you where we're starting and where we're going to finish.
Alright, as you can see, there's a little bit of a scratch and scuff mark here. We'll go through our steps and we'll get rid of it. When you're working around areas with a bit of plastic, whether it be a windscreen, a subwoofer, it's usually a good idea to just put a bit of masking tape around the area that you're going to be working, just for that added protection and peace of mind. Alright, so we'll start off with a bit of 400 here. Alright guys, so we've hit it with a bit of 400. We're going to go through to our 800 now, just to remove those scratches. Now we go into a bit of 12 before we finish off with 1500. Alright, now time to finish this with just a bit of 1500. Alright, as you can see, there's no scratch marks. It's pretty evenly sanded. It's time for a buff. Alright, so we've gone through our gradients of sandpaper, we've removed the scratches, and now we're up to the buffing. So I use a 3M high gloss gel coat compound, but you can get many different types of gel coat compounds. So we're just going to put a little bit here. Okay, ready for a buff. It's important, the reason why we protect that is because when you're buffing around plastic, you can burn your plastic or damage it with the buff. It's quite easy to do, so always best to just protect it to be safe. That looks pretty shiny. We've removed all our sand marks. To give it that piano finish, we're going to finish it off with some 3M finesse. It's going to give us a really nice, even, shiny finish. Okay guys, so 3M actually have a special buff pad that's made for the finesse product. It's a synthetic pad as to a wool pad that we used with the coarse cut compound. So we'll give this a little buff with the finesse and the finesse pad. As you can see, it's given a nice, consistent, smooth, even finish. Stay tuned for more boat tips. In the meantime, I'm going to keep buffing this boat.